Hi Stampers, it's Sarah. Welcome back to another video tutorial here at Mrs. Lincoln's Inkin'. Today's project, I want to show you how to make this card right here. When you open it up, it's actually held together by these two little flaps right here. So it looks just like a normal card when it's closed, decorated on the front, but it has kind of a fun opening. So we're going to be making a Halloween themed card today, so let's go ahead and get started. First, what you're going to need is the base of your card, and I'm using the Summer Starfruit today, and this is cut at 11 by 4 1/4. Now we need to make a couple of score marks here, so I'm going to grab my Stampin' Up! Trimmer, making sure to use the light gray blade because that's our scoring blade, and we're going to make one score mark at 2 3/4. And then another score mark at 8 1/4. Sorry, had to think there for a minute. So 2 3/4 and 8 1/4. So now we're done with the trimmer, so let's go ahead and put that back. Now we're going to fold on our score lines, and the edges of our paper here should meet perfectly right in the middle, which they do. Yay! So just grab my bone folder here and give these a nice little reinforce. Perfect. And that is how you make the base of the card. So now I want to put 2 panels right here with DSP. So I went ahead and cut 2 pieces out of the Witch's Brew Designer Series paper pack. Love this pack. It's so cute. I just love it. Each panel is cut at 2 1/2 by 4. And if you don't catch all the dimensions in the video, don't worry, I'll have them all at my website at www.mrslincolnsinkin.com. So I'm just going to snail those up and put each panel right here on the flaps of my cards. Whoop. Get that off of there. There we go. Put a little bit more there. Perfect. And then the other one. On this side. Make sure to kind of get them even with each other there. There we go. That looks good to me. Perfect. How cute. Okay, so now to make our frames right here on what keeps our card closed, I grabbed 2 pieces of scratch paper. There's not any size requirement for them, and I grabbed a piece of Whisper White and a piece of Basic Black. So to make our closing, I'm using the Deco Label frames, and I'm going to be using sizes 3 and 4. And whenever I use framelits, I always count from the inside out. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So pretty much the 2 biggest ones that are in the pack. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the Big Shot. There we go. Let me move you out a little bit to just to make sure you can see it. There we go. All right. So now to make the inside part of our card right here, we're just going to use the Whisper White and the normal, just the normal way. So we're going to take our number 3 Deco Label frames and we're going to lay it right on the Whisper White and then run it through our Big Shot. Just like that. So then we get this. Perfect. So now to make just the rim right here, what we're going to do is take our Basic Black. We're going to take our large Deco Label frame. So that would be the, can you see that? There we go. So that would be the number 4 frame. And then we're going to put in our number 3 frame right there. And we're going to position that so it's even all the way around. So that looks good to me. So then we're going to put our plate on and then we're going to run it through. And there we get our cute little frame. How adorable. Love it. And then make sure to save this, because if you're like me, you can use it in another project. No paper goes to waste. So let's get our Big Shot out of the way here. Alright, now let me move you back in. Whoop. Alright. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. Alright, so now that we have our frame and our Whisper White piece, we're going to come back to the front of our card here. And this piece you want to center right on your card, and you only want to put snail just on one side. You don't want to put it on this side or then your card won't open. So we're going to get these little wispies off of here, and then we're just going to snail just this side up. You could measure it to make sure you know, that you don't go over with the snail. I just eyeball it to where I think is center, and then I just stick it down. Alright, so that looks good to me. There we go. So then we're just going to stick it down. Perfect. So now I'm going to take my Whisper White piece here, and I'm going to take my pumpkin pie ink, and I'm going to take the Halloween Happiness stamp. Such a cute stamp with the little pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. How cute. And I'm just going to ink this up really well here. I think my stamp pad's getting a little low, so... Alright, now we're going to try and get this as center as we can. So we're just going to eyeball it and stamp. Ooh, not bad. Not too shabby. Alright, so then we're going to close this up. Then we're going to take our base card again. See, and it's going to fit in there just perfect. So then we're just going to take the side that we need stuck on the base of the card, just putting snail on one side. And then we're just going to fit this right in there. Trying to get it in there. It's like a puzzle. Ugh. Sorry for the sound effect there. Ugh. Alright. It's really not as complicated as I'm making it look. There we go. Alright. And then when we open it up, ta-da! How adorable. And that's how you make that cute little flap card. Perfect. Here's the other one. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video tutorial. Until next time, happy inking!